Hi everyone, welcome back to another video on my channel. Today we're going to be doing something with black and white. I've got the black out and somehow completely forgot the white. Let's just grab that. So I'm going to be using Midnight Magic glitter from Sparkle Stars UK, and we're going to use that on top of Raven, which is already a sparkly black. Obviously you don't need to put the glitter on top of a sparkly black because it's going to be sparkly regardless of what you use underneath, but I'm just using it on top of a sparkle, just because if there is any tiny areas that don't have the sparkle, there's some sparkle underneath, so it's fine. I'm purposely not going right up to the edges because I'm using a peel off base coat and I want it to be able to come off easily, so I don't want to go too far over. So I'm going to fully cure this coat of black. I'm not doing any of the nail until I've finished this one completely, because I don't want this, oh gosh, this loose glitter to ruin any of the, not ruin, but get on any of the other nails that don't want it on. Sorry about all the banging. I'm just going to clean up brush out to get rid of that little speck that I've just accidentally got on here. So I'm just cleaning it up before I pop it in the lamp. Just got rid of way more than I was meant to. I'm going to leave it like that and I'll just cover it up with the second coat, that's fine. So I'm going to fully cure this coat, and then the second coat I'm going to partially cure because that's when we're going to apply the glitter. So I've done the second coat and I've cured it just for about 15 to 20 seconds because I want it to have a really good tacky layer still on it. Let's get that hair off or it sabotages me. And then just loading this brush up with glitter. So you want to make sure you have enough on the brush to completely cover the nail before you go in and burnish it in, because if you don't, you're going to remove the tacky from your colour before you've had a chance to stick any gel to it. So I'm just dusting off any excess, and then you must make sure you continue the rest of the cure at this stage, because of course I've only cured it for 15 seconds and that is nowhere near long enough, especially for a black polish. So I've just got all the excess off the rest of my nails, and then I'm going to pop this into the lamp for the remainder of the cure, so another 45 seconds at least, and then that will make sure that black underneath the glitter is fully cured. So I'm just going to dust off any excess with a nice clean duster brush. Make sure that there's nothing on there that's going to contaminate my top coat. So I'm going in with top now because this nail is done. That is the design for this nail. I'm just going to make sure before I pop my top coat back in my bottle that there is no pieces of glitter on it, so it's not contaminated. So that's that nail done. I'm just going to fully cure that. In fact, I'm not. I'm going to do the next step because the pinky is going to be full white. And then the other two nails are going to have in fact, I don't know whether to do the ring finger full nail of glitter black again, or whether to keep just the one. I think I'm going to do the design nails first, and then play it by ear, and I'll figure out what I want to do with the fourth nail when I've sort of saw what they're going to look like with the design nails done. So we're going to be doing sort of an abstract French sort of look. So I'm just grabbing a nail art brush. And we're going to do like abstract animal print on two of them. So the only oh gosh, just turn the brightness up by accident. The only concerns I've got is this doesn't look very black because Holographic is not really one colour, is it? So I don't know that it's going to look strange now having that with the other nails. So I'm changing the plan of this video entirely. I don't know how much I explained of it before the sections that I'm going to cut out because I've changed my mind, so I might be making no sense whatsoever, but anyway, we're going straight in. We've got this full nail of black glitter, of course, so I'm going to go in with my nail art brush. I'm going to apply this same glitter, same polish, sorry, the Raven polish, and I'm just going to create some designs on the other nails with it, and then we're going to apply the glitter over the top. So I'm not doing anything in particular because, like I just said, I'm not doing my original plan, so at this point, I'm not going to lie, I don't 100% know what I'm actually going to do. I'm just going to do something and hope it turns out looking all right. That's my big plan at this point. Don't know what that little bit of texture is, but I'm going to get rid of it. Let's get rid of that. I just had to have a quick pause because I had a really itchy eye. Very random. I'm just creating some lines on this nail, like so. Did a very bad job at avoiding my skin, as you can see. Has started to bleed a little because it's straight on top of the peel off base coat, and obviously have not worked quick enough because I've been too busy scratching my eye. I'm going to join them just to make that a bit neater there now. And then I'm going to pop that in the lamp for a partial cure again, like the first nail we did. And then I've got my glitter ready. I'm going to get some on my brush again. Get it straight on the nail. Pat it down. And then I'm going to pop it in the lamp for the remainder of the cure again, and then dust off the excess. So I'm just going to get rid of any excess around the design. Like so. This is a trust the process design, by the way, because I don't know what the process is, but I have now got it in my mind on how it's going to turn out, and it looks good in my head, so we're going with it. So for the ring finger, I'm going to do a half, well, not fully half, but almost. I'm going to do a line down here, and we're going to do some extra nail art that I wasn't originally planning on, like after these steps. So we're not just going to leave it with the black because I do think it looks very random at the moment and not very put together, but it will. Have faith. I think I'm saying that more to myself than to you because I don't really know where this is going to end up, but we're going to, well, you do because you'll have seen the thumbnail, but me at this point, I have no idea how these are going to turn out. I want it to be nice and straight. And then again, we're going to partially cure it to apply the glitter to it. Keep that tacky layer going. And then again, back in with the glitter. Just down that one side. Just going to rub it in to really burnish it into that tacky layer. Going to finish off the cure and get off the excess. And then the last nail, I'm going to do a V French sort of design. In fact, I don't think I am. I think I'm going to do two thick stripe sort of nails. I feel like I do a V French all the time lately in videos and on clients. That won't be accurate actually when you're listening to this video because I've literally broke up for maternity today as I'm filming this video. I've just finished, and by the time this video goes up I will have probably been off for a month or so already, but Up until now, I've done a lot of V-French. You just have to take my word for it. It's really tricky because the light is shining, like the sun is shining through my... It's not directly shining through, by the way, like obviously that's why my gels are not curing. Like it's not direct sunlight, it's... I've got the... what's it called? The anti-UV stuff on my ceiling. But of course that doesn't get rid of all actual light, so it's still bright in here. And long story short, I don't know why I went around that so long, I can't actually really see what I'm doing. Is what I was trying to say, because the sun is shining exactly onto my nails. So I'm having to keep wiggling my hand around a bit to be able to see where exactly I'm painting, to make sure it's where it should be and lines are straight and stuff. So if they're not, that could be why. Okay, so that's definitely not straight, not even a little bit. Let's fix that. This needs to come further down here to be in line with the other line. I think that's better. Let's have a look. Better, not great, but it'll do. So again, I'm just going to partially cure this and then we can put the glitter on it. And then going back in with that glitter on my brush, dusting off any excess. And then I will complete that cure and we can move on to the next step. Okay, so I've just quickly popped a top coat over them all. I wouldn't usually do that, especially with a no wipe top coat if I was going to carry on designs, because obviously adhesion reasons, but because these are just on my nails and they're going to be peeled straight off, it doesn't matter. But if I was doing this on a client at this point, I would have put a matte top coat over the top just to work on, or I'd have used some sort of clear gel, i.e. base coat or a clear builder gel, just a really fine layer of something clear, so I could wipe the tacky layer off and work on that on top, because I don't want the rough lines of the edges of the glitter to interfere with my painting. So I'm going to use white first of all. I'm just going to play this by ear because I'm still not 100% what I'm doing, I just know sort of. So we're still going with it, I'm not really 100%. I need something to rest my hand on to make it a bit higher. Okay, this will do. So it's going to be an easier angle for me to access what I want to do. So I've got my brush coated evenly with white gel polish. I'm not doing any nail art on this one because it's a full glitter nail and I think that's enough. But we're going to add some lines to the others. I want it a bit thicker than that. I'm just going to bulk it up a little bit. Just outlining the design that we created basically. It's a bit difficult with this one because it's not actually really neat lines. It's the only problem with the loose glitter nail art, but it's fine. We're working with it. That's all we can do at this point. Got to save these nails to make this a video worth actually putting on the internet. The irony is the original design that I was going to do for this video was not even remotely similar to this. So that's good because I've still got that idea of a video in my head ready for me to film another one, but this has worked out very random. Oh, sorry about that, just accidentally whacked my phone with the top of my brush. Okay, one more line we've got on this nail, just down here. Oh, sorry if you can hear the neighbours. So that's that nail for now. And the next nail, we're just doing the same on all of them, just outlining where the glitter is basically. So with this one, we're just going straight down. Again, just thickening it up a little bit. Like so. Can't go right to the cuticle area because of the peel off base coat again. And then with this one, just need to do the same thing, but it's difficult because it's an odd angle for me. I can only just about see what I'm doing, which is not ideal, but never mind, we're going with it. I'm only going to do this white line on the top line of these ones. Need to thicken them up a little, like so. Get that off my skin. So that's what they look like so far. Very cute. I actually quite like them. They've definitely grown on me a bit, so I'm just going to cure that. And then just to finish it off, I'm going to go in with my chrome / metallic, whatever you want to call it, gel from Shein. I'm going to use the same brush, just cleaning it off. I'm going to give it a quick mix up, so all the pigment is evenly distributed. Pop some on the palette for me to dip into, and then I'm going to do on these nails, we're going to go and do the other side of the black with this. I actually love this gel. I know it's definitely not recommended, of course, to use gel products from those types of websites, but I only use them for nail art on my channel. Like so. And then again, do the same thing with the bottom one. Like that. And then the ring finger, I'm going to do a line next to the white. I'm going to do that at this angle because I find it a bit easier to do straight lines like this. I don't want it too wide, just want it wide enough to see it basically. Like so. I just need to get this bit here because it's not quite touching the white, so there is a little smidgy gap next to that. And then the middle finger, I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do. I'm just going to sort of do it and just hope for the best, I think. I was going to fill in the gaps with the silver, and I think that might be a bit overkill. I don't know, will it? I think we'll just do a line next to the white. Just one. Not like the V shape, just one side of it. Like so. Have a look at that. I think I'm happy with that actually. Just making sure the line is touching the white this time. Going to a point. And that's it, I think. I'm going to pop that into the lamp. I will top coat them again, even though it's not really necessary. Well, I probably won't, to be fair. It's not really necessary at this point because I'm just going to peel them off in a sec anyway. But I'm quite happy with how they turned out. But I'll pop them in the lamp. We'll put a bit of oil on and stuff, have a look at them, and then we can peel them off together as well. So this is how they turned out. I actually quite like them, to be honest. I don't think I'd wear them, to be 100% clear, like, honest with you. But they didn't turn out as awful as I'd expected. They didn't turn out anything like what they were meant to be, that's for sure. But I'm still happy with how they turned out. So let's, as crazy as it is, remove them so I can create some more videos for you. Let me know what you think and which one is your favourite nail. I actually love this one. I thought let Let me just get my breath. At first I was going to hate that, but it turned out really pretty actually. I love this design. I do this quite a lot, to be honest, so it's nothing new there. But anyway, let's get stuck in and see if we can get these nails off. I feel like this one's going to be tricky to lift up because it's so thick, but I'm hoping that because it's thick, once I've got some, it'll come up pretty, there we go, pretty easily. Oh, not quite a full one this time. That's one. I'm going to stop trying to get full peels and just try and get it off. I find it quite weirdly satisfying regardless of how many pieces it takes to get off. But the more layers you use on top of the peel off base, the easier they do come off. So this one I thought would have been a very successful full peel set, but never mind. Oh, that one's going so well. Not quite perfect though. Last but not least, there we go. We got one full peel out of the set, so can't complain too much, can I? I'll file this little bit off down there because that's attached. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll be back soon with another one. Bye.